What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Astroknomer, back with episode 15 of But There's More. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let's see what we got going on today. How is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good day, a good weekend, a good everything. We're gonna talk about some stuff today, guys. We got a lot to talk about today. I think more so comic book and movie related than anything else, but fun stuff. We're gonna get right into it, man. But excuse me, I'll give everybody a second to hop in the chat, say what's up. Let me know you here. If you here, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to have a good time, not a long time. That was lame. I won't say that again. I'm sorry. Gotta have you some water. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Gotta stay hydrated. If I don't, I start to feel weird. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I want to implement a game. I'm still thinking about like a game that we can play like on live. Almost like I was thinking about a bracket or something. We'll see how that goes though. But hopefully everybody's having a good day. We'll jump straight into it. I think the first topic is, I think that a lot of people are talking about this, and I'm not sure if the people that follow me, I don't know what everyone collects, so I can't say for sure, but I know that DC Collectibles or DC Select, which one is it? DC Collectibles is going out of business. So a lot of orders that people had on order, like the small, I think is like 1/5 and 1/6 scale pieces. I think maybe even 1/10 pieces are being canceled, and people were, really bummed out about it, and it really sucks, So what does that mean for DC? I mean, I think that's supposed to mean that more money for DC. I'm assuming this has something to do with the virus. You know what I'm saying? I think that every company, I won't say every company, but a lot of companies have been affected by the virus, and it's just been very unpredictable, and no one predicted this, and no one's going to be able to predict anything else that's coming in the future. But I mean, I guess this sucks, but I guess it kind of gives DC time and leverage and money to work on other things. I guess this is one plus, one thing you can think about, one thing you can a positive light you can see this in. But yeah, man, not a lot of happy campers with that. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is more my speed, and I think this is more y'all's speed too. Queen Studios. We're getting into Queen Studios. They gave us some information on the new Joker, 1/3 scale Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, and apparently we will be getting a let me see, make sure I get it right. We're getting a standard version, a deluxe version, and a supreme version, something like that. Hold on, I can pull it up. But yeah, they announced this, I think it was today. Yeah. So today they announced that we're getting 3 different versions of the Joker, and I thought that was actually not a bad idea. And let me pull it up here, if I can find it. I was just looking at it. Oh, here we are. All right. Let's see. Here we are. Okay, here we go. Premium. It was premium. I was wrong. What's up, Mike? Mike in the house. My man. My main man, Mike. All right, here we go. We got the standard edition that just comes with Joaquin Phoenix and the chair. The premium edition, which is the sculpted hair with the makeup set and all that stuff, dressing room set behind him and up under him with the base and all that. Then I think the deluxe is the exact same thing, but you just get the not the sculpted hair, but the rooted hair, which I think is pretty cool. I think that, I don't know. I think a lot of people like the sculpted hair. Excuse me, but a lot more people like the rooted. I'm not a huge fan of the rooted. I would much rather just like the sculpted. Me personally, Mike, what do you like? You like sculpted hair or rooted hair? I'll take sculpted all day. It doesn't really matter to me personally. But yeah, Queen Studios, man, today's Sunday. They announced this probably like early in the week, like last Monday, that we were getting a rooted hair version. Then today, a week later, just about a week later, they gave us this information today, and I think that's just pretty dope. Mike says that's a cool Joker statue. I like it. Yeah, me too. And I like how they broke it up, because I think it was last week we were talking about this piece, or it may have been last week or the week before, and remember I was saying how, I love this statue, but it kind of throws me off because I think that it's kind of awkward in a sense of like, where you going to put it and how you going to store it, because it's like kind of like L-shaped and it's like kind of weird a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And now they give you the option that you don't even have to get the whole dressing room piece. You can just get the piece itself, and I think I would probably, if I were to get this, I would get the standard. Just because I don't need to have the whole movie scene going here. I would just take the this piece and just put him next to whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he's 1/3 scale. I want to get a feel for how big he is. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just my biggest thing. Put on a happy face. But that is going to be the Queen Studios piece. The next thing I have is, and I don't know, here's the thing. Mike says, yeah, we can save a few bucks just getting the standard. Yeah, for sure. Because I imagine that deluxe version is going to be quite a bit more than just the regular. I'll say the standard will probably be $900. The premium will probably be $1,100, and then the deluxe will be like $12 or $13. So you go from standard to deluxe. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like a $400 gap, and that may be pushing it a little bit, but that's just my guess. We don't have any numbers for this stuff, man. But what I am going to do is next thing we want to talk about. Next thing I want to talk about the DC Future State with the comics. And then what I was saying before is I don't know if we're a real big comic people here, but what I will say is that based off these comics, they make these statues based off the comics. So if these comics do well, we can get some good statues. And I want to talk about these comics, this new DC Future State comics, and kind of talk about how each person looks and kind of get everyone's opinion. Because I think that, if it does well, we can get some really dope statues from this. So, well, first, let me what I'll do is I'll play Batman Statue Collector's video that he came out with yesterday, talking about the DC Future State, and I'll play that just so we can all kind of have a baseline understanding of what this is and what this means, and then we'll kind of get into the actual, I think the video is only a few minutes long, so it won't be that much. Y'all just bear with me. Duplicate, and then give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pull it up here. All right, let's see. Mike, have you heard about this DC Future State? have you heard anything about it?
So what is the future state of DC Comics? Find out next. What the future holds for DC Comics. It's really quite interesting. They are basically going to pause current storyline.
So the pausing of current storyline. I haven't heard anything about this DC Future State. Okay.
Basically a look.
So I'll let this play a little bit more than I would. I'll do less talking and let Batman Statue Collector do more talking, so that you can understand what this is. And I'll kind of give you my thoughts on it once we kind of. I won't play the whole 7 minutes. I'll kind of jump the bits and pieces of this, and then we'll kind of talk about it after. But Mike, in short, to answer your questions, the characters look really cool in my opinion. But I'll give you, this is just for some background story.
Holds for DC Comics. It's really quite interesting. They are basically going to pause current storylines, and they're going to be bringing us basically a look into the future, a near future look at Gotham City. And it's going to have new titles, new character design, new characters themselves. The character design is what really caught my attention with this article.
Me too.
And I think it's really going to be quite interesting to see what they do with this, and that's what we're going to talk about today. But before we do that, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and click that notification bell. Make sure you choose all. That way you don't miss any of this content. So basically, DC came out and said that they're going to be pausing all of their titles starting January of 2021. To be interesting, DC is very excited because they've said that not only are they going to be able to tell new stories, but they're also going to be able to bring new creators on board, new writers, new illustrators. And that does intrigue me quite a bit. You guys know I love art, I love comic book art, and so that does intrigue me to see kind of what direction they go with this. But it is quite interesting to see exactly what they're going to do. I am going to show you some character designs here in just a minute, but first I wanted to kind of show you, or at least read to you, what DC has said about these storylines.
So basically what he's going to say is, Mike, he's going to say that DC's stopping all production of the current DC titles for the month of January and February of next year. And then they're going to start this new DC Future State thing, and it's going to be just like they're redoing basically the entire universe and doing different story arcs and just kind of doing new comic book stories with this DC stuff for the first 2 months of the year. And then they'll eventually get back to the old stuff that's currently in flight right now. But the character models, they redid Superman, redid Batman, redid everything. But I'll show you.
Have risen up to fight for justice.
So he's talking about now some of the stories they're going to get into, which is cool, but we're not here for this.
Future State Catwoman, Future State Harley Quinn, Future State Nightwing, and Future State Robin and Harley. So it's not necessarily the Harley we know and love.
This is a Harley.
A stretch here by any.
This is Nightwing. I think Batman Statue Collector, he's only talking about like the Batman people, which is cool, but we're here for everybody. Harley, we just saw Nightwing. This is going to be Batgirl, the Batgirls. There's 2 of them, apparently, I think. Yeah, there's 2 of them or something like that. But where's the one? Is this it? Yeah, this is not the exact one I was thinking about, but Mike, look at this. Check this out, Mike. So look, Batman looks super crazy. Wonder Woman, Flash, Superman, Aquaman, Aqua Girl, and then Green Lantern. Yo, fam, this looks dope. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Here's my thing, Mike. The thing I love the character models. I love how they look, but I think the thing that resonates the most with me is very diverse. It's a lot of minorities in these pieces. Like we have what appears to be she may be black or she may be Latinx or something. This Wonder Woman is not your typical Wonder Woman, right? This is someone who's of a minority. It appears that she's either black or some type of Latinx or some I don't know. I mean, she has brown skin, right? She's of the black and brown descent. We don't know anything about Flash, but here's Flash, Superman. We already know about Superman, and then we have the women. I mean, I'm sorry, the women. The Aqua Woman is what I was trying to say, and she's a woman now, which I thought that was pretty cool. That's very different. And then you have Green Lantern, which is now a black woman. And I think that's just super cool. Yeah, the diversity is crazy, Mike. Like, I just really, really like this, man. I just really like this. I have another picture. Okay, so this is an Aquaman piece. I don't think I remember seeing that one. I think he's just wrapping up at this point. But I have another picture I want to show you. Let's see. This one. This is the other picture I was going to show. This is the one that I put on my Instagram and stuff. Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Superman, Flash, and Flash is black too. I think that's so dope. That's just so dope to me. And then you have Aquawoman, and I didn't realize who this was at first. I kind of had to do like deductive reasoning, like process of elimination. Okay, so we got Batman, we got Wonder Woman. Who else are we missing? Because it threw me off that it was a woman, that Aquaman was a woman. Because it just didn't register at first. But I think that's super cool. I like that I got that reaction that the Aquaman was a woman now, and so it didn't click at first, and so I love that I had that reaction that is just so different. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, Aquaman, like you automatically know. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, we'll be able to recognize the Wonder Woman, the Flash, the Superman, the Batman, whatever. But having these different looks, it just looks really cool to me. Mike says that picture is so much better. I agree. This picture is way better than me personally. I think that Batman looks phenomenal. The first picture, Batman was looking like Batman Beyond. He was kind of looking Batman Beyondish, wasn't he? He was looking a bit Batman Beyondish, but check this. I think what I'm most excited about is this Batman. Like, he looks freaking phenomenal, and if we get a statue of this Batman, oh, that's an automatic purchase. P's in the house. What's up, dog? My man. P, we talking about this brand new DC future state stuff, man. And this is what the new DC will look like for the month, at least for the month of July. I'm sorry, the month of January and February of next year. Wonder Woman, she's now a minority. The Flash is now a minority. The Green Lantern's a woman, like, and she's black. Like, this is just so cool. So yeah, my favorites right now is Batman and Wonder Woman as well. Those are my favorites. As far as costumes and stuff go, I really like those too. I think the next for me is gonna be the Flash. Cause if we can get, cause I don't know, if I had to pick, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 here. If I had to pick 3 of these that I wanted in a statue form, it would be Batman, Wonder Woman, and the Flash. Those are the 3 that I would pick to get a statue out of. If I can only pick 3. I feel like the Superman looks the same. I feel like they didn't change anything about Superman. I feel like Superman, he just kind of looks the same. He just changed his. They just made the red go down to his shoulder a little bit more. I mean, it looks like regular Superman to me personally, but I don't expect him to ever change Superman or Batman. But that's a deeper, darker conversation. Anyway, yeah, man. DC Future State. This looks super dope. This looks super cool. I'm really excited about this. I really hope that this sells well. I just really hope that this sells well because I really want, I just really want statues out of this. And, I think that I may even read these comics. I may purchase them and I may read them because, I'm excited to hear about the new Flash and what the new origin story of the Flash is, or, what Wonder Woman's doing, or what the new Batman, like how did they change up the Batman story, or even the Green Lantern. Like, I'm just really excited about this, so I think that I may start collecting these, and I'm pretty sure they'll sell out too. But yeah, I am really excited for these. I plan on getting them. Hopefully we get statues out of these, and we probably won't even see a statue of this until probably like end of 2021. So let's say New York Comic Con 2021, we might get a statue, like a preview of a statue that then won't come out until end of 2022. So we're at least 2 years out of, if we are to get a statue, I think that we're at least 2 years out at this point. And I think it all depends on if these, 2 years out at the earliest, and it all depends on if these sell well. You know what I'm saying? Mike, you funny. Mike says, I'm sure they're working on a statue of that Batman as we speak. Man, yeah, that's a fact. I gotta agree with you, man. If the powers that be was gonna make one statue out of this whole new DC stuff, it's gonna be the Batman, because they know the Batman is gonna sell, and hopefully it's 1/4 scale, because I need a 1/4 scale Batman for my Justice League. You know what I also noticed too, and this is just a bit of a tangent. Guys, why don't they make a lot of Aquaman statues? We've only had one Aquaman statue, which is the premium format by Sideshow, right? Or am I tripping? Because you don't see a lot of Aquamans out there. You don't see a lot of Flash out there. We've gotten multiple Wonder Womans. We've gotten multiple Green Lanterns, Supermans, of course, but not Flash and Aquaman. I wonder why. Maybe now they'll start doing more Flashes. XM did a Flash. Sasha just did a Flash. Maybe we'll get more Flashes as time goes on, but yeah, man, they don't do a lot of Flashes. I don't know why. But I think with the success of the Sideshow premium formats Flash, hopefully they do more Flashes. And I think that, if I'm not mistaken, Mike, keep me honest here, but I think that the Aquaman premium format did well as well. As a matter of fact, let's check it. Let's see. We're on the website. Might as well check it, right? Let's search for Aquaman. Let's see if I just want to check real quick, y'all, and see if Aquaman, like, if he's waitlisted or something. Mike says a couple recent Flash statues. I can't talk today. Y'all just bear with me. A couple recent Flash statues. What did I search for? Aquaman? He's not even here. Guys, he's not even here. I searched for Aquaman. He doesn't. Okay, is this the first Aquaman thing we've gotten? And this is a $20 figure. Mike says, you know what? They got quite a few Aquaman from the movies. I know that Aquaman premium format was a little bit ago, but I mean, did it? It must have sold all the way out because it's not even here anymore. Yeah, I'm on page 5. That Aquaman had to sell out. I see more movie Aquaman statues than the comic book version. And Mike, to be honest with you, I prefer the comic book version of Aquaman. If y'all can give me a comic book version of Aquaman, preferably with the beard, that would be nice for me personally. But it seems like every Aquaman statue I've seen has been a comic book version, which not a comic book version, I'm sorry, the movie version of the Aquaman movie. But I don't understand why. Yeah, here's another Aquaman, but this doesn't. I don't think this counts. This is a almost $3,800 bust. No one's. That is very. That is a very niche market there. A lot of people won't be getting that. That's not for the common collector. I searched for Aquaman and I'm getting. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is new. We gotta check this out here in a second. But I'm specifically looking for. So now, forget all this. This is what I'm about to do. Sideshow Aquaman premium format. Like, look at what I gotta do to find this. This is what I'm looking for. So yes, it's pretty much sold out. So the exclusive is completely sold out. The collector's edition is waitlisted. There's 500 and 1,000. They only made 1,500 of these. So that tells me that this was a test. This was a experiment. You know what I'm saying? They were experimenting with this Aquaman to see, because they didn't make too many of them. They only made 1,500. 500 of the exclusive, 1,000 of the limited edition. So they were just trying to test the waters to see, okay, is this going to sell? And it did. So hopefully that tells us that we'll be getting more Aquaman statues soon. This is from Prime 1. This is a 1/3 scale. When did this get released? I've never seen this before in my life. I've never seen this before. I don't like this either. That face is off. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what it is about the face. The likeness is just not there for me. I feel like his suit is a bit weird too. Like, why is his suit like this? This isn't the same suit from the movies, is it? I feel like the colors are off. I just feel like his whole head sculpt is off to me. The entire head sculpt is off. Okay, so it is detailed, but we already know Prime 1's gonna give you detailed stuff. But yeah, man, it feels like a cartoon or something. 35 inches tall. That's craziness. Yeah, it's a no for me, dog. That's a big pause for me. 500. Yes, yeah, I don't like this Aquaman. Do y'all like this one? I'm not a fan. I do feel like Sideshow did a better job with their Aquaman. I like his stance better. I like how he looked. I think his colors is better. his hair is much better. I think they tried to make his hair like, you know how like you get out of the pool, you get out of the shower or something, and then your hair's just kind of like, not me, but because I don't have any hair, but you know, people who have hair. And how it's like wet and like matted and just like kind of like, whatever. I think that's how they tried to make this look. Yeah, they tried to like lay it down. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's a pass. Get this off my screen. This too. But hopefully we get, like I said, hopefully we get a more Aquaman statues. Speaking of more Aquaman statues, I'm hearing people say that we're gonna get new statues for Spooktacular. Have y'all been hearing that too? I mean, if we get brand new statues, when I say brand new, I mean like really brand new statues, I wouldn't be mad, but excuse me. If we get brand new statues, I wouldn't be mad, but I don't think we're gonna get. I think we may, if we do get something that's new, it's gonna be a variant. I didn't want to do a video about it, but I think I am, just because I feel like I'm obligated to, just because of what it is. So I won't talk too much about what I think we'll get, but why was I on here? We were talking about Aquaman. Then we kind of got off track. Listen, guys, y'all listen. I'm sorry. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I do. I get sidetracked very easily. We're talking about DC, okay. So here's the thing. We're off DC at this point. DC looks cool. We're waiting on. Hopefully, we get a Batman statue. Hopefully, we get a Wonder Woman statue, because I'll be excited for that. And definitely a Flash one too. Those three are the ones I'm looking forward to. Those are my wrap-up thoughts on that. I'm excited for what's to come for that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, I don't know if y'all know this, but Michael B. Jordan will be producing a new Static Shock movie. And I don't know if y'all heard about this, but that's something I'm really excited for. I don't know about y'all, but I'm really, really excited for a new Static Shock movie. And my only thing was, my only issue is, I just hope that Michael B. Jordan doesn't bum it, and really mess up this movie. Because I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, I used to watch Static Shock, and it was one of my favorite shows. And Static Shock was, at that time, we didn't have a lot of, and I don't mean to get, well, I won't get into all that, but, well, hell, I'll do it. I'll be honest. This is just what it is. I feel like in today's world, we can talk about this type of stuff. As a kid, we didn't have a lot of black superheroes. Static Shock was one of those things for me, and so. As a kid, your heroes and people you look up to, you want them to look like you, and Static Shock was one of those people for me, so I really love Static Shock. And, Static Shock will always have a special place in my heart, and since we're getting a Michael B. Jordan Static Shock movie, I'm really excited for it. No matter if it's good or bad, I'm going to support it, just because I love Static Shock, and hopefully, I'm hoping two things. I'm just hoping that the movie's good. Number two, I'm hoping that his costume is super dope. So that hopefully, I hope the movie does good, so we'll get a statue. And if his costume's good, the statue's gonna look good. So, and I'll add him to my Justice League, because I don't know if y'all know this, but Static Shock was a part of the Justice League at one point. Mike says, Static Shock movie, I heard about it yesterday. Hopefully it turns out well. Yeah, me too. I have no idea when it's supposed to come. If I had to guess, I would say 2022, 2023. I would say 2022. If we're going to get a Static Shock movie, I'll say 2022. Late 2022, so exactly 2 years from now. John, what's up? John is in the chat. John Band, my man. Oh, I didn't mean to do that on purpose. John Band, my man. Hey, turn up. Y'all let me live, man. Don't laugh at me. Um, but yeah, man, Static Shock. I'm really excited for this. Um, whoa. What is this? Jaden Smith. Nah, this is old. It has to be. That's a rumor. It's Jaden Smith confirmed for Static Shock series. Why do people keep saying this? I'm saying this is not my first time saying this. 1 day ago. Wait, Jaden Smith is really playing Static Shock? I didn't know about that, guys. Listen, this is breaking news. Band of brothers, that's what's up. Yes, sir. Listen, guys, this. I'm hearing this rumor in real time. This is my first time seeing it. I searched for Static Shock, and they telling me I'm seeing Jaden Smith everywhere. So Jaden Smith's gonna be playing Static Shock. I like Jaden Smith, by the way. I wouldn't be mad if Michael B. Jordan played Static Shock. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at Jaden Smith playing a younger version of Static Shock, and then Michael B. Jordan being the older version of Static Shock. I don't know if they go down that route or something. That would be pretty cool. I'm excited for it, man. I'm just trying to talk about it because I just really like it. I'm really excited for it. They need to go ahead and tell us when this is coming out, man. Superhero Static Shock. Whoop, whoop. But what other topics do we have? I think the last thing I wanted to talk about as far as topics go was Spooktacular. I didn't have much here. I know that I still don't know what's this supposed to be, or because and again, I don't know if John, if you were in the chat, I think last week, but I asked what is Spooktacular, and what is it? What is to expect? Like, is it supposed to be like Sideshow Con? Like, I don't understand. Excuse me, I don't understand what Spooktacular is supposed to be. So if anyone knows, please let me know. But apparently, we'll be getting new statues, new reveals. They said in the promotion. I still don't know what that means, because my thing is, if you're gonna give us new statues, why didn't you give us like new statues in the con? Yeah, I got an email too. They told me, here's the thing, they told me to sign up and pre-order and what they call it, not pre-order, but pre-register is what I'm looking for. So yeah, they told me to pre-register. Oh, John says the same thing as their con. Okay, so it's the same thing as their con, but just like Halloween themed. Is that what we're doing? Spooktacular is basically Sideshow Con or Sideshow New York Con, but just Halloween themed. So maybe we get videos that have Halloween themed stuff on it, or maybe scary stuff, only scary stuff, or like. $15,000 in prizes. Nah, you gotta be lying, Mike. You gotta be lying. 15,000 in prizes? What type of prizes are they giving away? Hey, I'm excited for it now. Yo, that's crazy. So okay, John says that. Okay, John. Okay, thank you. So basically. Alright, so basically Spooktacular is going to be Sideshow New York Con, but just Halloween themed and Halloween themed and we may get like a certain theme of content. So basically like sci-fi, horror, that type of stuff is what I'm assuming. Mike said that's what the email stated. Man, they might be lying, man. They might be cap. They might. Halloween theme, yeah. I'm tired of giving Sideshow the benefit of the doubt because Last Sideshow Con, when they only gave us six statues, I said, oh, the virus, the virus came in March. We didn't know what was going on. People were out of work. Maybe they closed the office down for X amount of time. People didn't know what was going on, so they didn't have time to prepare. Maybe they had to, get their statues over from overseas, and the virus messed it up. So maybe their statues didn't get here in time, and I was giving them all that. I was giving them all that type of stuff. But now, because my first thing was, okay, maybe that's why we only got 6 statues from New York Con. But we also got 6 statues the last con. Now I'm tired of giving Sideshow the benefit of the doubt. Mike says 9 days. I didn't realize it was 9 days. Hell, it was a lot for 6 days at New York Con. 6 days was a lot to me personally. For the content they gave, in my personal opinion, 6 days was a long time. I feel like they could have wrapped that whole 6-day con up in 2 hours. 2 hours. 2-hour con. In hell, 2-hour con, and let's say 2-hour con, they show everything, right? They show all the new stuff, right? The stuff that no one's ever seen before. And then the con is gonna be 3 days, and those 3 days they lay everything out, right? They lay everything out. Basically all the new stuff that they're showing, they lay it out. And so they have the live shows where, you can ask questions. You can get closer look at this item. Hey, go over there and look at the new Batman Who Laughs. That type of stuff. And so I feel like that would have been better, because now I know exactly what you guys have shown. If I want to come back to see the new Batman Who Laughs, or the new Venom, or the new Iron Man variant, or the new Batman variant, or whatever, I know exactly why I'm coming here, and I know what I'm trying to see, and I don't feel like my time's being wasted. 9 days was a lot. John says I was really hoping for a lot more in New York Con. Me too. My expectations were way too high. My expectations were extremely high for the first con in the summer. And then when this con came around, I think they may have matched those same. My expectations were matched, if not more, because I'm thinking, oh, the last con was a little skint because of the virus. So I'm thinking, okay, everything we didn't get in the last con, we're going to get here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and I'm not even going to lie to you, John. Coming off the Prime 1 showcase, they gave us, 30 statues? I'm just going to say 30. They gave us, actually I counted 33. I'm going to just say 33. I'm just going to say 30. Let's just make it even. 30 statues, right? They gave us 30 statues, new Prime 1. So, okay, they gave us 30 statues. I'm thinking if Prime 1 can give us 30, I'm thinking Sideshow, okay, they're going to give us anywhere between 20 to 30, and it's going to be some fire, because Sideshow has a lot of artists. They have a lot of production. They can pump out a lot of good content, and they can pump out a lot of good statues. They have the ability to do so. Like, you can't tell me Sideshow can't put out good statues. They definitely can. And so I'm thinking 20 to 30 statues. This is about to be lit. Like, I'm excited. Like, oh man, this is crazy. Yo, we about to get 20 statues. Yo, new Justice League, new Avengers. Yo, fam, Thanos, Silver Surfer. I'm thinking Galactus, because they just gave us Silver Surfer. Like, I'm like, yo, oh, it's about to be crazy. Nah, 6. 3 of them variants. They pump fake the hell out of me. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. It's just my passion, because I was really upset about that. John says, don't Sideshow do 23 days for Christmas? No, John. If you're talking about the same thing, I think you're thinking about 12 days of Sideshow, which is, I think it leads up into the new year. So the end of December up until New Year, I think they do 12 days of Sideshow, and they do a new, they reveal a new license or a new something every day or whatever. John says was hoping for a Nightcrawler. John, I think everybody was looking for a Nightcrawler. Everybody was looking for a Nightcrawler. That's all I could see. I think that's all I could see, like in the chat, like when because people were talking before the con, people were saying, what are you looking for? When I say it seemed like everybody's list that they wanted to see from Sideshow Con, everyone had Nightcrawler on the list. Everyone had Nightcrawler on the list. And I just knew. I was like, okay, yeah, they're definitely giving us a Nightcrawler. Because, I'm thinking they're giving us the X-Men line, right? We've gotten pretty much everybody. We've gotten Gambit, Rogue, Wolverine, of course. We've gotten Magneto, Jean Grey, X-23. They've given us Cable. They've given us, what I'm saying? They're giving us people. And hell, and the X-Men line is selling. It's doing well. So I'm just automatically thinking, okay, we have other. They're gonna just go ahead and give us the other characters like Storm, Nightcrawler. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just gonna give us all these other people, and we just didn't get it, man. But that's just maybe just silly me, just assuming that because these other characters sold well, that they're gonna just continue giving us the other characters that from what I've seen, everyone's been wanting. Because if you're giving us all these other characters, we want to finish the line. That's my logic, If you're doing the X-Men line, you are putting out all the X-Men. Why won't you put all the X-Men out? Or if you're doing a Justice League line, it's just like doing a Justice League line, but you only give us Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Where's everybody else? Where's the Flash? Where's Green Lantern? Where's, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's Martian Manhunter? He was top of my list of the people I wanted to see. It was Martian Manhunter. I wanted to see him. John, you got us back on New York Con, man. I didn't got back on my soapbox, man. I was upset. I was upset about that stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was really upset. I was let down because my expectations were so high, and so since they were so high, I can't allow them to get high like that again. So Spooktacular, I have no expectations. I don't even know what Spooktacular is about. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know. I can't even tell you that I'll be tuning in every day. 9 days is a lot. Hell, 6 days was a lot for me just because I'm working. Like, that's a lot to be trying to look at and see and do, and But I'll tell you what I am excited about is the rewards codes. I'm excited about the rewards codes because I'm free money. So I'm gonna try to grab those rewards codes just like everybody else. I don't know why I still got this sharing, guys. My bad. Yeah, I'm really excited about the rewards codes. I'm really looking for that. I think last time, I only got like $28, almost $30 free. I'll take $30. You know what I'm saying? That's free money. Who wouldn't take that? I know I will. So that's the thing I'm most excited about, because if it's 9 days, they're giving out a lot of money, and so every day I'm going to be looking for those codes, and hopefully I can get another $30-$40 free. That's taxes and shipping on something, right? Let's say you put the two cons together, New York Con and this Spooktacular, that's shipping on something. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you add that with whatever other points you have. That could be a hefty discount on something. You know what I'm saying? That could be the deciding factor if you get some or not, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm excited. That's what I'm excited for, is the codes. I'll say that. But I know I've been rambling a lot. Y'all put me back in Sideshow Con mode, Sideshow New York Con mode. I was trying to suppress those thoughts and feelings, but I can't hold it, man. I can't hold it. But what I am going to do now is let's get into some more of these pictures. I have quite a few, so I'll try not to spend too much time on each one. And we'll kind of get into it. I think, so these are pictures here. This is not really statue related, but these are just pictures of some of the characters of the new Batman movie. And I'm sure, I mean, I feel like everyone is, oh wait, where's Batman? There he is. I think that everyone is, everyone's anticipating this movie. Whether it's going to be good or not, we can all debate that. We can all debate if the Batman movie is going to be good or not. But I think that most people are going to go see this movie. I mean, obviously you have Robert Pattinson. I think that he looks really good. Oh, really? They're filming in Chicago, Mike? Oh, that's what's up. I didn't know they were filming in Chicago. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. All right. I thought, I ain't gonna lie to you, it looked like they're overseas somewhere. I didn't know they were in downtown Chicago. That's what's up. I thought it looked like they're like in Switzerland or something. Well, from what I've seen at least. It looks like they're in, you know, some foreign country. Okay. Robert Pattinson, you got the Penguin here in the middle. I think they did a great job casting. Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This whole Batman situation is so unorthodox, but I think that I think they did a great job with casting these people. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's what's up. Yep, they're recording several places. Okay. Just worked on the subway cars. Okay. Listen, y'all got the inside scoop, boy. Y'all got the inside scoop. Hey, listen, man. Y'all need to be the eyes and ears of the new Batman movie and just come let us know what's going on, what y'all see. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I just think they did such a great job of casting these people. Because here's the thing. When they said Robert Pattinson, I think like everybody else, it was like, yo, Robert Pattinson, Batman? Nah, that's not going to work. Then we saw the teaser trailer, DC Fandom, everybody on board now. And now seeing the Penguin, seeing Catwoman here, Zoe Kravitz, then seeing the Riddler and how he looks, I think this looks hard. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this. I'm not even going to lie. I was one of the doubters. I'm a believer now. I'm on board. I am on board. You hear me? I am excited to see this movie. I can't wait for it to come out. And I'm not even going to hold you. I think the Batman statue that comes from this is going to be fire too. Because I like the Batman suit. You know what I'm saying? How he looks. I think that's fire. I'm excited. Here are some, let's see. Mike says, I just saw Pattinson in The Tenet. Good movie, but it's confusing as hell. I didn't even see The Tenet, man. I saw that he was in that, but I didn't see the movie. I need to check it out. So, okay, Mike says it's a good movie. So, okay, I think I'm going to try to check it out. Is it in the movies? I don't even know how to access it. I mean, is it streaming on HBO or something? Like, how, I mean, is it like, do you have to go see it in the movies, or how does that work, Mike? Because I haven't really checked into it. I've seen YouTube commercials about it, like, oh, Tenet, the new movie, streaming, big movies are back in the movie theaters, and you know. But is it like normal? Like that's the only place you can go see it is in the movies theater, or can you stream it, or what? Mike says, great action. Him and Denzel son. Great action scenes. I saw it at the movies. Oh, okay. So it is in the movies. Okay. Okay. That's what's up. I wasn't totally sold on that Tenet movie, man. But you said it's good, so I think I might check it out. Cause I mean, I saw previews and commercials and stuff, and I was like, what is this? Like, it didn't really sell me, and I feel like the pandemic kind of like, it kind of like it took the excitement out of all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like going to the movies, all that, like just doing anything, just just for what it is. So I think, all right, now I got a new movie I need to see. Tenet might convince me, and when I finally watch it, the next live that I'm on, I'll talk to y'all about it and give y'all my quick little thoughts on the Tenet movie. Looks like what's the name of that movie? Inception. Looks like an Inception type. Looks like it's like one of those movies you gotta really think. Like you watching a movie, but you can't just enjoy the movie. You gotta try to like connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. That's what it appears to be, at least. But okay, let's get into these pictures. So we got a custom Robin versus Talon, sculpted by Victor Hugo or Victor. I don't know. Is it Victor or Victor? I don't see a C in between. Anyway, sorry if I messed up your name. I'm not trying to do that. So yeah, we have a Robin versus Talon. I thought this was just a really cool piece, man. Really, really cool piece. I think the only critique I could probably come up with this piece, like, look at this. This just looks pretty cool. That's just a really cool piece. I think the only critique I could probably come up with for this is I think that the bass is like non-existent. Like, I feel like he should have more of a bass. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his bass is like flat. Feels like it. I don't know. It won't lean because there's nothing to lean, but just feel like wish like they were like more so like on some type of platform or something. But yeah, I think that's. Oh no, I have a couple more pictures. Another angle. I like this piece a lot. It's a cool little piece, custom, of course. I don't know if it's been commissioned yet, but he has a few switch outs. 3 of them, I think. He has a sword, he has a batarang, and then he has like nothing. Oh, that's another one. Okay, we'll get into that in a second. But yeah, cool piece. Just wanted to show y'all. Don't know if y'all saw this. These artists are talented. Now, this piece here. This is okay. Hanford, my man Hank, in the house. Yes, sir. Thank you. Astro, my dude, keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. The support. But check this. Oh, I almost fell. Lord Jesus, help me. Check this. This is apparently this is a variant cover of Batman Who Laughs, and this is Harley Quinn. I think her name is Harley Who Laughs, and this is super hard. And I'm so silly and jaded that I tagged Prime One in a post, and I said, hey, you need to add this Harley Who Laughs to your DC Dark Knight's metal line. You know what I'm saying? Yo, fam, wouldn't that be fire? Look at this. This looks crazy. She looks sick. Yo, Harley Quinn with whatever this apparatus is on her face. Oh man, I'm purchasing off rip. That's a day 1 PO for me, just like Red Death. 1/3 scale. I don't got nowhere to put her, but hey, she's coming to the house. Oh, that's a fact. But yeah, I just want to show y'all that real quick. Here's another yeah, it's definitely a cool design. Yeah, see who makes it first. Yeah, hopefully Prime won. I think that let's see. Caleb Nefson, or who just did the Batman Who Laughs for Sideshow, doing this Harley would be super cool. I think that'll be dope. I mean, I want to see it from Prime 1 personally. That would be my first pick to see this Harley, but I would be open to see, based off what I just saw from Sideshow with the Batman Who Laughs, I would be open to seeing what they do with this piece as well. But here's another Robin. We'll kind of speed through this Robin piece. I don't think we have a huge Robin fan base here, but here's another Robin statue. It's I thought this was pretty cool too. I think this may have been a little bit cooler than the Talon piece, in my personal opinion. Oops, wrong one. Like, that just looks really cool. That's a decent Robin statue in my personal opinion. I think this is a very decent Robin statue. And if I had to pick, I'd probably go with this one. Like his character design, like all the details on him. He looks like he'll be in a video game or something. I don't know. I just like it. I really like it. It's by Christian Tapia. Tapia. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but Robin is from Prime 1. Oh, it is. Wait, this Robin? You talking about this one, John? Really like this piece. I think it's really dope. I'm not on the market for a Robin, but it looks really cool. Here's a picture, just for comparison. I thought this would just be something quick to show y'all. Oh, that's what's up, John. I didn't know that. Okay, I'll be on the lookout. Thank you. But we have. I mean, I'm sure everyone knows the Thanos and Lady Death are shipping. The couple, the two together are shipping right now. The standalones are not shipping yet, but to give y'all just a comparison to kind of see how they, how the new Thanos compares to the Sideshow Thanos on Throne. This is what it looks like. And this picture actually made me realize that they're actually very similar. I didn't even realize that they were just so similar. You know what I'm saying? I mean, their design is very similar. So obviously both of these are from the comics. Looks like the XM piece, the XM one right here on the right, is a little bit more modern per se. Mike says, missed out on both of these cool looking statues. Yeah, they're definitely cool for sure. Definitely cool. Have y'all seen the reviews? Because I know that I think Jim Mint did one, and I think some other people too. But I watched the Jim Mint review of the Thanos and Lady Death, and I think that it looks phenomenal. I think that XM. Oh, by the way, XM did a great job with this. They did such a great job that I'm seeing online people are saying that the Thanos and Lady Death is up for Statue of the Year. I'm just gonna sit that there. It's only October. We'll have this discussion, this detailed discussion in December. I will 100% have this detailed discussion in December with y'all. I'm probably gonna make a video, drop it, let everybody talk, and then me and you, we'll get on live and we'll have more of a discussion about it based on the video I dropped. But we'll talk about that in December. I think in December they have. This is my first December as a YouTuber, so I think they call it some type of upload fest on YouTube. So YouTubers 12 days for 7 days or something, where you upload every day. It's like a Christmas thing. I don't know. But yeah. So I will be giving my thoughts on this at some point in December. John says Sideshow sold out way too quickly by the time I got on the page. John, I heard it was that fast. John, I heard with the Thanos Sideshow, Thanos on Throne, it literally went up for PO, you blinked twice, and then it was gone. Like that. And I've never seen that from Sideshow. To this day, I've never seen that. Because I wasn't around whenever this came out. So I didn't see that. But yeah, I heard it was like that. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty crazy. That you can't even, it's so crazy. The pre-O was so crazy. You couldn't even pre-order the joint the day of. That's craziness. I mean, that's just, I don't know. But Mike, yeah, I got both pieces. I got the Thanos and the Lady Death. Yes. They won't be here till 2021 because I didn't get the deluxe. I got the two individuals, so I kicked myself in the butt because I could have saved like $100 or $200 getting them both together. But hey, you live and you learn. Mike says I wasn't even statue collecting when Thanos on Throne came out. Me either, Mike. I wasn't either. I think, yeah, I definitely wasn't. I think that may have been 2018, early 2019, maybe. I don't know. I'm new. Mike says I'm new in the game. Me too, technically. I'm new in the game too. I've only been collecting for a year. I think that's new. John says one of the fastest selling statues. Yeah, it has to be because I've never seen that before ever in life. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. Thought that was pretty cool. What is this here? Oh, check this. Y'all remember the Prime 1 showcase? Y'all remember the Jason Fabok Superman versus Doomsday? Yeah, that's Doomsday's hand. Get a load of that. And check this one out. Look how big. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I saw the Jason Fabok, when I saw this piece on here on the right, I was like, all right, I think a lot of people, including me, had questions on what the scale is. Is it 1/3 scale? Is it 1/4 scale? That's gonna tell me what I need to know. Came out after the showcase, 1/3 scale. I'm thinking, okay, cool. It's gonna be pretty big, whatever. But I didn't think it was gonna be that big. Like, that's crazy. Like, Doomsday's hand is twice the size as like a regular. I'm like looking at my hand. I don't know. I'm trying to. It's like twice the size of my hand. His hand is like twice the size of my hand. Nah. Mike says, how big is that statue? I don't think we have any information. Like, we don't have the technical, real measurements yet. But I would say it's easily 40 inches tall. Easy 40 inches. I say anywhere between 35 to 40 inches tall. 1/3 scale. For sure. But if we're just looking at, because I mean, obviously we got this picture, we've seen this stuff before, but this is a actual picture, like from someone's phone or whatever, and this Doomsday hand looks freaking phenomenal. I'll say that much. I mean, we can talk about how big the hand is, but the quality of this looks great. Once we get past how big it is, pause. I mean, it just looks really cool. Looks like these claws here, they peg into his hand. I don't know the texture. Look at all the texture and stuff on his skin. This looks great. But you know what that means, right? It means it's gonna cost you 3 arms and 3 legs to get this bad boy. People were really hyping the Jason Fabok pieces too. Oh, this is the same thing. We talked about this earlier. This next thing, this next thing that I want to talk about is the penguin. Y'all remember that penguin? Y'all remember that penguin piece, samurai piece from XM? We have some pictures from it. So obviously that'll be coming out soon. You know, they're starting to tease us. Mike says, how much y'all thinking for the Jason Fabok piece? I'm gonna say that bad boy is gonna be 1,800. 19. I'm gonna say 1,900. That's my guess. Cause it's like a diorama. That's really what it is, guys. You're not only getting the Superman, a full-blown Superman, but you're getting half of a Doomsday too. They gonna get you. They gonna get you for 1,800 to 1,900. You gotta think about how much the Bane versus Batman was. Hold on, listen. Let's go back to him. Let's check out Bane. Let's use Bane versus Batman as a reference. I think Bane versus Batman was 17. Yeah, I was right. 1,750. This bad boy was 1,750. And this is not even near. This is nowhere near the diorama that Jason Fabok is. The Batman versus Doomsday. And if this is 1,750, I'm upping my number. It's gonna be 1,900 to 2,000. That's my guess, Mike. 19 to 2,000. That's my guess. And that's damn expensive. That's really expensive. That's a lot. I won't be getting that under no circumstances. But yeah. That bad boy's gonna be expensive. He's gonna be huge. And he's probably gonna be, John says 2,500. I don't think that's a bad guess either. All right, well, fine. I'm gonna sit solid. Damn, Mike. I mean, damn, John. You make a point, because I can see 2,500 for that. Because you gotta think. I feel like I'm giving them too much credit, because that Bane is technically way smaller in size and materials and all that stuff than the Jason Fabok. I'm gonna be solid on my 2,000, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was 2,500. And it's gonna be a low ES too. But yeah, John. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was anywhere between 2,000 to 2,500. I wouldn't be surprised, John. Mike says I'm good. Yeah, me too. I'm straight. Here's the like I said, here's the penguin. Not much to see for real. I think the base and the actual penguin stuff is like, I think I like the back of it. Is this a video? No, it's not. But I think that's really cool, really dope. I don't know if a lot of people are looking. That's not a video. I don't know if a lot of people are looking for the penguin, but I mean, they kind of, it looks like it's very high quality. You got the penguins here. We have a lot of detail here in the in this like wooden piece here. I mean, the Penguin looks good. I think that it's going to be a really detailed piece. It's going to look really well. It's just going to be a pass for me because I'm not checking for that. But here's just a little bit of artwork that I found on Instagram. I thought this was really cool. I just wanted to put this out here. I think I'll post it on Instagram. Here is a custom Venom that just got shipped. They just started shipping. People started receiving their Venom pieces. I think this is just such a cool concept. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, that's the same thing. Yeah, I think this is just such a cool concept, guys. We've never seen anything like this before. You got Venom coming off of a wall in his half like symbiote state. You know what I'm saying? Like his symbiote's going crazy. I think that's pretty dope. If you want a review of this, close-ups and more information about this bad boy, I don't know if y'all watch his channel, but Mr. X put up a video of this guy just today or yesterday, something like that. So he just got his in. He just dropped his review. So if you want to look at this in more detail, but I thought this was pretty cool. Mike says, when is that PCS Venom pre-order coming? No idea, man. No idea coming. No idea. I know that no idea when it's coming. I know that they gave us an RSVP link, and that's it. That's all we got. They didn't give us any information. Let me see. I'm trying to think. PCS hasn't. Yeah, that's coming from PCS. PCS, they gave us the Rocky and the Venom. I think that's the two statues we got from PCS at Sideshow New York Con, right? But yeah, no information on either one of those from what I know and what I remember. Nothing so far. So I guess we're just kind of waiting. No information on Batman Who Laughs either from Sideshow. And in my personal opinion, those two statues are the main statues of the whole con. So I feel like, in my opinion, those are the two statues y'all should be keeping us up to date on, or giving us teasers or something. You know what I'm saying? Because the hype is happening now. Like, people are hype about that Venom. People are hype about the Batman Who Laughs. And that's pretty much it. And I feel like you should capitalize off that and put it out, because you want people to, if you're putting it out for Sideshow Con, you want it to, especially when the hype is up at its highest peak, you want people to go ahead and get it. Because you'll probably get people that do impulse buys and all that type of stuff. John says, how much is Venom going to be? We're not sure, John. Like I said, we didn't get any. When I say no information, none. Like, we didn't get when the pre-order is opening, how tall he is, how much he's gonna cost, nothing. But I think last week on the live, I think we tried to speculate how much he'd cost, and I think I said that he would be what I said, Mike, $1,300, $1,400. I think that was my guess. 13, 14. What was I basing it off of? PCS? Spider-Man. Oh, okay, yes. Because the Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse, the game Spider-Man from PCS, he was 1,100. So I said he'll probably be like 13. So yeah, that was my guess. John also says, getting the Batman Who Laughs from Sideshow. Me too. That's what I'm getting. That'll be the only thing from Sideshow New York Con I'm getting. Batman Who Laughs, because I just think it's such a phenomenal piece. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's very, very phenomenal. But yeah, John, if you want him, I think a safe bet would probably be $1,300 if you want to try to budget and try to play it for him. Whenever he goes on order. What is this piece down here? Oh, I forgot about this. Batman Sanity is shipping too. Not the colored version, the smoke version, I think they call it. John says repaint Batman. Are you asking when the repaint Batman is going out? I think he's already up for order. Oh, or are you saying repaint this Batman that we're looking at right now? I saw Batman Sanity in person. He was really dope. Really, really, really cool. And at New York Con last year, New York Comic Con. But I saw the painted version. Really, really dope. Really cool. I don't know. Art is subjective, but me personally, I don't know if I would. Well, I wouldn't purchase this smoke version or this unpainted version. I just wouldn't do it because I just think that it's kind of. I mean, it looks really. It still looks cool, but it looks way better painted. And I feel like Batman doesn't pop enough because Batman's black and gray, right? Then you got the villains or the rogues all around him that are a off-white color. Oh, Sideshow repaint Batman from New York Con. Yeah, that is up for order. The blue, you're talking about the blue, right? The blue and gray. That's what you're talking about. But yeah, like I was saying, the Batman is not popping. He's not popping out of the rogues. Like he's black and gray, and the rogues is like an off-white, like a light tan or something. Not tan, but like a light, very, very light gray or something. So I feel like he doesn't pop out of the rogues too much. You know what I'm saying? Yes, John, you're right. Yeah, Sanity was showing on Batman Statue Collective today. I think I watched the first couple minutes of it. But I didn't stay for the whole thing though. What I'm waiting to see is this bad boy color, and I'm waiting to see the X-Men, not the X-Men, the Justice League versus Darkseid diorama from X-Men. That's what I'm waiting to see. Because that hasn't shipped yet, I don't think. I remember when it went up for order. It was a H no for me. It was way too much money. And I had nowhere to put it, so there's that. Here's another custom Venom. I only put this in the lineup because I heard people saying the words like Grail with this, and I don't know if that's true. I'm not a huge Venom person, so I'm not the one to judge. And I wanted to ask y'all, is this a Grail? Y'all tell me, because I don't know. I think that is definitely a cool piece, and I do like it. I just can't call if this is a Grail or not, personally. Because I don't have that affinity for Venom like other people do. I know that John's not John, I'm sorry. Mike, I guess, and John too. Y'all are Venom people, right? Would you call this a Grail? I don't know. Only time will tell. I don't know if it's a Grail or not. John says maybe Grail for now. So that's a maybe. It's a Grail for right now until we get something else. Mike says, what Batman statues do y'all have, and what do you think the best Batman statue is? Great question. The only Batman statue I have is the Scarecrow, premium format from Sideshow. And technically Batman Laughs from Prime 1. Those are the two that I have. Mike says, what is a Grail? I wouldn't say so. So a Grail is a statue that is like the Holy Grail. That's like how it's been dubbed. So like something that everyone wants that not a lot of people have. And it's like, almost like, think about it like this. If my house is burning down and I could only save one statue, what would it be? That type of thing. John says maybe, for now. I'm not a Venom person, so I'm not one to ask. So back to your question, Mike. What Batman statues do I have? Scarecrow and the Batman Who Laughs, and what do you think the best Batman statue is? So when you say, I just have a follow-up question. When you say, what do you think the best Batman statue is? Do you mean actual Batman statues, like statues of actual Batman, or is it anything related to Batman? So Batman Who Laughs, any of his rogues, Robin, Catwoman, Joker, like, you know what I'm saying? Or are you just talking specifically about Batman himself in the statue? Because I have answers for both, personally. This is another face sculpt of another couple face sculpts of the Venom. Wasn't a huge fan of either one of these. Mike says actual Batman statue. All right. So it's 3 Batman statues that I can think of right now that are phenomenal to me, that are the best Batman statues to me. Number 1 is Batman Hush, 1/3 scale, Prime 1. Number 2 is Batman. I think it's Batman versus Superman, 1/3 scale from Prime 1. I don't know if it's I don't think it's the Justice. It might be the Justice League one. I think it's the Justice League one. So Batman Justice League, 1/3 scale from Prime 1. And what was the third one? I can't remember. I don't remember. But those 2 for sure. And I think my number 1 is, the number 3 was the 1/3 scale Batman. Well, I actually have a 4th one too. It's just a lot of freaking Batman statues. The number 3 is from Iron Studios, the 1/3 scale Batman they did. I thought that was a really dope Batman. But I think that'll be at the number 4 slot. The number 3 slot is going to be the Batman Arkham Knight, 1/3 scale, the white version. Yeah, that's going to be my number 3. I'm sorry, that was crazy. That was a crazy list. But I hope y'all know which ones I'm talking about. If you don't know which Batman statues I'm talking about, I can show you. I can pull them up for you. So just let me know if you don't know. I'll show you. But yeah, my number 1, Mike, to answer your question in short, I think my number 1 is gonna be Batman Hush. And just to be all inclusive, I'll show y'all Batman Hush so that people who are on the stream who don't know what I'm talking about, they'll know. They can see and kind of know. Look at this. I type in Batman Hush, all type of stuff popping up. This one. This is personally my favorite right now. If I could get a Batman statue, it would be this one. Only reason why I haven't gotten this piece is because it's too big. It's 1/3 scale. I don't think it'll fit in my module case, so that's why I haven't gotten this piece. Like what he's doing. Like everything. Yeah, this bad boy is waitlisted for sure. And it's limited edition, only 300. I wish it was 1/4 scale. I would have grabbed it. It's really, really dope. When I see people like in their videos and like, it's not even trying to flex or anything, but you know how the people just have, like, you may be looking at, they may be doing an unboxing, they may have statues in the back. When I see this, I get jealous. John says, I'm not feeling that one. Art is subjective, man. I'm cool. What's your favorite, John? Because I think it's so many different. Here's the thing about Batman. It's so many different Batman statues and so many different styles from so many different eras and so many different stories. It all just like depends, you know what I'm saying? And everything's not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And it's just so many. It's really interesting to see. Like, for example, like this Batman Hush. I really like this Batman Hush. John doesn't like it. Mike may or may not like it. Like I think it's really cool to see, to hear people's thoughts on art. You know, pretty much like to just see what people's style is. Like, you know, I like something. Let's see if this person likes it. Or, you know what I'm saying? I just like that something. I like that some. I like that. I like seeing that and hearing about what people like and what they don't like. And if you don't like, and if you like something and I don't like something, or if you like something and I don't like something, it doesn't mean anything. It's just our taste in art. That's all. And just because, you know, your taste is what your taste is, doesn't mean that it's any better or any worse than my taste. We just like different stuff. I just think that's really cool. I think that's one of the fun parts about statue collecting is that, you know, everyone has their own views and own taste in this art, you know. I just like how people, I don't know, kind of geeking out about it. But yeah, Mike, so many different versions. There's so many different versions of Batman. I feel like, and maybe I'm just being bitter, but I just feel like there's a lot of 1/3 scale Batmans, like this Batcave version. Like there's a lot of 1/3 scale Batman statues, and I feel like they don't make enough 1/4 scale. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like feel like they should just make more 1/4 scale Batman statues, because I feel like everyone that comes out with a 1/3 scale is like annoying to me personally. John says exactly. So many every time a company puts out a new one, it seems better than the last. Yeah. For example, I know a lot of people like the Jason Fabok Batman that was revealed at the Prime 1 event. A lot of people like it. Me personally, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like it. But that's just me. Other people really like it, and they like it for different reasons. I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. Get it. You know, if you want it. That's pretty cool. And I don't like it, but I'll be looking forward to see the reviews on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking forward to see what people, you know, like when it actually ships and when people start putting reviews up on YouTube. I'll be checking for it to see what people think and to see what it actually looks like. And, you know, even though it's not my taste, I'll still give it a go, you know, and check it out. John says, I always say my first Batman statue from Bowen Designs. Oh, you're saying that the first Batman statue you get is gonna be from Bowen Designs? Or your first Batman statue was from Bowen Designs? This Poison Ivy is phenomenal, isn't she? I'm seeing people are getting this Poison Ivy and they're really enjoying her. She's quite expensive though. Sorry if you heard that. That was my dog. What was I saying? What were we talking about? We were talking about something before we started talking about Batman. I don't remember. Good rabbit hole you put us in, Mike. That was a good rabbit hole. Good sidebar, side topic. Hey, anybody getting this bad boy? Oh, that Venom. That's what it was. Oh, yes, Mike. And you said that you're not a fan of this. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this either, personally. Like this head sculpt is just not for me. But enough of that Venom. What we do have is I recorded this on my phone, so don't laugh. What we do have is a preview of a hyper real Wonder Woman 84 statue that's coming. I think it's life size. I think it may be a bust. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, 1/3. It's a 1/3 scale hyper real statue. And if you don't know what hyper real means that like they actually make it like look real. Like they use silicone with the skin, and they actually hand plant each hair like it's actually like real, not real hair, but like semi-real, whatever the hair is. But it's like not like a regular statue. Like it's supposed to be actually like a replica of the actual person. Mike says, I tried to like Death Stranding. It just becomes boring to play to me. Cool story though, that statue is like $2,500. Yeah. This is the half. I think I know what you're talking about. That one is cheaper. This one is $3,600. So Mike, so this is a Wonder Woman hyper real. They made a, I don't know if it's from the same company, but there was a hyper real Joaquin Phoenix 1/3 scale statue that was made. That's, well, I guess it's being made right now. This was probably about a month or two ago. They came out with, I think it's on Spec Fiction's website, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure it's here, because that's where I saw it. Let's see if I can find it here. It should be, here it is. So this is the hyper real Joaquin Phoenix 1/3 scale statue. Like this is supposed to be like exact replica, like actual, like, you know, they use actual like mixed media, you know. I think when they in layman terms, when they say hyper real, I think that they just take the likeness in the skin tones and the hair and all that type of stuff to the next level. And it's supposed to, when I say really replicate the person, like really replicate the person. But anyway. Oh, it's from the same studios too. I ain't even gonna hold you. That Wonder Woman look legit. She looks real. I'm not even gonna lie. 1/3 scale too. Here's another thing about that Wonder Woman too. Is since it's hyper real and it's 1/3 scale, that means it's gonna cost way more too. Because if you look at this Arthur Fleck, this is from that same studio, J&D Studios. This is a 1/3 scale piece, but it's $2,500. Versus, you know, 1/3 scale, it's probably like $1,000 cheaper, or, you know, maybe $1,100, $1,200 cheaper. But yeah, this is gonna cost way more, which I think is just it's really cool. I think it's really cool. It almost creeps you out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Free shipping on this bad boy though. But yeah, man. What else we got, man? By the way, before we move forward with anything else, if y'all haven't liked the video, like this stream video, please go ahead and smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button on this video, so that it helps the stream, it helps the channel, you know, reach more people like you, and it just makes everything much better. So smash that like button, and if you haven't, hit the notification bell too, and click all so you can see all my videos that come out. Any other questions, guys? What other stuff y'all want to talk about today? Cause that's all I got. We talked about DC collectibles going out of business. We talked about Queen Studios 1/3 scale, Joker. We talked about DC Future State. We talked about Mike B. Jordan Static Shot. We talked about all these other pictures and things that I had here in the stream. We went down a few rabbit holes, which were good rabbit holes. What else? Just like that Wonder Woman video got me stuck in my head now. Beep 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 beep. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check to see if we have any brand new news. While I wait, if y'all just give me 1 second, let me check online. Let me check online and see. The new Michael Myers 1/4 scale statues up on Sideshow from PCS. If anyone cares. Apparently, that's what I'm seeing here. Just got a puppy. Mike says, I saw the Catwoman tweeter head on Spec Fiction website. Surprised tweeter head didn't have it on their website. Wait. Anything? Oh, wait. The Catwoman that everyone's anticipating, that's on Spec Fiction right now? Is it? Like, it's up for pre-order? Like, what you mean? It's up for pre-order, like you can order it from Tweeterhead? I mean, from Spec Fiction, but you can't order it from Tweeterhead? Is that what you're saying? Let me type in Catwoman. Let me try to figure this out. I'm looking for Catwoman. No results. Let's see. Tweeterhead should be here, right? Yes. Ah, is this it right here? Is this the Catwoman? No, that's Cheetah. I'm tripping. We got Poison Ivy. Oh, okay, got it. Mike says not for pre-order yet. They just have it so you can notify. Okay, I didn't know that. Let me see. I don't think I've really even seen that Catwoman. This is the one, right? Is this the Catwoman? This supposed to be Michelle Pfeiffer, right? These are my first time. This is my first time seeing this, Mike. Good eye. Mike says, not for pre-order yet. They haven't. Yeah, okay. John says, haven't pre-ordered anything in months. Um, I can't say the same, John. I can't say the same, unfortunately. I can tell you, well, Mike, I do have a recent pre-order. I'll tell you more about it later. But I'll give you a hint. It's an Avenger. Not the new one that came out. Not Iron Man. That's another hint. One of the older ones. But yeah. Coming soon. Yeah, I think this is the highly anticipated one that everyone was talking about. Everyone's waiting on. I think Twitter has just. I think that they're toying with everyone at this point because, in my opinion, they should have. Well, actually, I think I take that back. I think that last thing we heard about the Tweeterhead Catwoman is that it wasn't ready for. They had to tweak some things and do some things and all that type of stuff before it got released. People were going crazy about this Dark Knight Batman maquette, the 1/6 scale. Like I said, so many different statues, and me personally, it was a pass. Like, this didn't wow me. But there were a lot of people who liked the piece. But that's just, like I said, back to the conversation. That was just, art is subjective, man. It's all subjective. So no one has any recent pre-orders, nothing crazy going on. Anything else before we get off? Going once, going twice. Sold to the man in the blue. Go get me some more water. I am thirsty. Let me check and see if we are smashing this like button. We're starting to smash it. If you haven't smashed the like button, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But I think now, I'm gonna do I guess I'll do a spooktacular video for y'all, for the hell of it, just for fun. So be on the lookout for that this coming week, and some more content coming. I don't know, Mike. I don't know, John, Mike. What do y'all think? How do y'all think I should do the Well, I'll think about it. But what would you prefer? You prefer me to do a live to talk about spooktacular, or just do a video? I think the lives are better, but I'm gonna have to do videos on. I'm gonna have to do something on spooktacular, just to kind of give my thoughts. So I think that starts on Thursday. So I think I'll just give I'll give my idea. Well, actually, it's 9 days in a row, so it's gonna be Saturday and Sunday too, right? I don't know. I don't know anything about this spooktacular stuff, man. I don't know how none of this stuff is gonna go. So what I'll do is I'll probably just drop my regular content, and then we'll talk about spooktacular on next Sunday. And then maybe, let's see, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that'll be 4 days of spooktacular at that point. Then we'll have 5 more days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So maybe we do one on Sunday, or live on Sunday. We'll talk about spooktacular. Then maybe we'll do another one on Wednesday and talk about it. Then maybe I'll do a wrap up video for y'all at the end. But all right, I think I'm gonna get off here. Thank you guys You see this impromptu planning we got going on. I didn't plan anything for spectacular because I have no expectations for this thing. But I'll do something just to stay in the conversation. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Mike, John, Hank, Hank Meditations, Han Meditations. Thank everybody, anybody that's seeing this. If you made it to this point, I appreciate you and you're special, and I thank you so much because it's been almost 2 hours. And if you're still rocking with me at this point, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. See you. Peace.